Our I can statement says, I can identify what is the same and what is different about two books on the same topic. Now, identify and topic are two words that you guys have already said. I don't really know what those mean, Miss B. So, John Will, tell us what you think identify means.
I think identify means look the same.
Okay. Looks the same. What do you think, Isis?
I don't know.
Well, if I say, let's identify whose iPad is on the shelf, what would we do?
Identify whose.
We would look at it. So maybe identify means to look at.
Yeah, and those are books. Identify.
Okay, so you're looking at what's the book, the two books. Okay. What do you think identify means, Trenton?
I think identify means you look at something and see if it's different or the same.
Okay. All right. So I'm thinking that you guys are saying that identify is something that we're going to be looking at to see what is the same and different. All right. And topic. Isis wanted to know what topic means. Anna Marie, what do you think topic means?
I think it means. I think topic means that everything they're about the same. They're about the same kind of thing. Like those two books are about the same thing because they're both about reptiles.
Okay. So a topic could be something that we're talking about, right? Are we in agreement? Can you give me a thumbs up if you agree with that? Okay. All right. The book we read yesterday is in front of you. What was the title of that book?
Washington, D.C.
Okay, Washington, D.C. All right. Now, we read that yesterday. We're going to read it again in just a few minutes, but we also have another book that we're going to look at as well. And the title of this book is, let's see if you can read it. I'm going to pass it out. There's the book.
What's in Washington, D.C.? Washington, D.C. What's in Washington, D.C.?
Hayden, could you read that again for me?
What's in Washington, D.C.?
Okay. All right.
What's in Washington, D.C.?
Okay. Sammy, can you read that for me?
What's in Washington, D.C.?
Now, what's so special about Washington, D.C., Isis?
That's where they keep all the statues and stuff when the presidents died.
That's one of the places that we have monuments for presidents. Okay. What else makes Washington, D.C. special, Anna Marie?
Because most of the things are about Washington are our first president.
Some of the things about Washington might be.
Some of them, and there's one tower about Washington.
About George Washington, the president? Is that what you're referring to? Okay, so maybe when we finish reading this story, What's in Washington, D.C., we might have a clearer understanding of why Washington, D.C. is important. Okay? All right? So that's what we're going to do, is to read this story. So if you'll open it up, please. The very first part is what we call a word hunt.
Word hunt.
Let me see. There's just a
Word hunt.
Okay.
Word hunt.
All right. Let's kind of look at this. So these are words that we're going to hunt for or look for in our story. Okay. What do you think that first word is?
Blossoms.
Blooms or blossom. Okay.
Blossoms.
All right. Going across the page, what's the next word? that word going across. Capitol. Good, Isis. Capitol. What's the next word?
Monument.
Monument. That's right. So which specific monument is that, Anna Marie?
The Washington one.
That's right. Okay. Let's go to the bottom row of pictures. What's that word maybe?
Museum.
Okay, museum. Good. What's the next one?
Panda.
All right. And what's the next one?
Subway.
And what's the next one?
White House.
All right, let's turn the page. Let's see what we can learn about Washington, D.C. Right. What's in Washington, D.C.? The home of our president is in Washington, D.C. It is called the White House. What else can you find in Washington, D.C.?
I didn't have phones up on her White House.
Did you really? So what's special about the White House?
The White House is in Washington,
All right.
D.C.
That is where the president lives